Class 7th, subject social science, history, chapter 2nd, new kings and kingdoms यानी नए राजा और उनके राज्य. In this chapter, we have already studied about the rise of small kingdoms in the northern India in our previous video and the tripartite struggle for Kannauj and the effect of the conflict. Now we are going to know about the Pals of Bengal and Bihar. The Pal kingdoms came into being in about AD 750. The dynasty was founded by Gopal. He was succeeded by Dharmpal. He could control the city of Kannauj for some time. Devpal, the son of successor of Dharmpal, annexed Assam and part of Odisha. The Pals were soon defeated by the ruler of the Sena dynasty in AD 1204. Bakhtiyar Khilji planned the conquest of Bengal, then ruled by Lakshman Sena. Bakhtiyar Khilji took possession of the capital town without any opposition later. He established himself at Lakhnauti near Gaur. Lakshman Sena took shelter in eastern Bengal, where he continued to rule for some time. Gujarat, Gurjara and Pratihars. King Nagbhat set up the Gurjar Pratihars dynasty by defeating the Arabs in AD 738. King Bhoj was the greatest ruler of the dynasty. His empire extended from Bihar in the east of Kathiawar in the west. Kannauj remained his capital for a very long time. His son Mahendrapal added parts of North Bihar to the Pratihars empire. Mahendrapal's successors were weak. Mahmud of Ghazni invaded Kannauj in AD 1019. The city was conquered without much resistance. Chahmans or Chauhans. Chahmans had been the feudatory chief of the Pratihars, the paramount of Chalukyas. There were many branches of Chahmans who ruled from different centers like Jalore, Saipur, Jodhpur, Dholpur and Ajmer. One of the famous Chauhan rulers was Prithviraj, also known as Rai Pithoda. Chandrabardai, in his famous work Prithviraj Raso, described Prithviraj's military exploits. He ruled over vast territories expanding from Ajmer to Delhi. In AD 1191, he defeated Muhammad Ghori in the Battle of Tarain near Bhatinda. Administration of the Rajput kingdoms. The only form of government known to these Rajput chiefs was monarchy. Kingship were hereditary. Many of the Rajput chiefs had assumed high-sounding titles such as Maharaja Dhiraj or Tribhuvan, but in reality the king's power were restricted because of three reasons. First, the ruler depended on their feudatories or samantas who maintained troops and helped them in time of war. Secondly, they ruled according to the well-established laws and traditions of the land. And third one is the learned Brahmins and the association of peasants and traders also prevented them from becoming too powerful. And the finance and resources of the Rajput kingdoms, there were many sources of income such as land revenue obtained from the peasants, taxes on goods carried by road or on boats or ships, income from mines, and fourth, income from cattle keepers and artisans. Land revenue was usually 1/6 of the procedure of the land. We do not know the rates of other taxes, and that type of income is expended. The revenue generated from the above sources was used for the maintenance of the royal family and construction of temple and forts. They were also used to fight wars because the Rajput chiefs were constantly fighting among themselves. The conquerors plundered the wealth of the defeated rulers. Thank you.